Parenting, the word alone carries an entire universe of meaning. Joy, exhaustion, fear, pride. It's the hardest job in the world, and yet it comes with no manual, no guaranteed formula for success. We do what we know, what we were taught, what feels right. But what if some of those things we consider normal, even loving, are silently shaping our children in ways we never intended? In this video, we're exploring 5 common parenting habits that may backfire over time. Habits that often come from a place of love, but can unknowingly hinder growth, confidence, and emotional resilience. Praise is a beautiful thing. When a child learns to walk, we cheer. When they say their first word, we celebrate. But what happens when we start applauding everything they do, even the most basic tasks? The issue with constant praise is that it shifts a child's focus from internal motivation to external validation. Children begin to think, if I do this, will I get praised? Instead of, I enjoy doing this, or I'm proud of myself. Let's imagine this. Your child draws a circle and you say, oh my goodness, you're such a talented artist. It seems innocent, even encouraging. But if that's the kind of exaggerated praise they receive consistently, they may start to depend on it. Now that child is no longer working for the joy of learning. They're working for approval. And worse, when the real world doesn't praise them for every small task, it can feel like rejection. The shift is simple, but powerful. Instead of praising results, praise the effort. Instead of, you're so smart, say, you worked really hard on that math problem. This encourages growth, resilience, and self-esteem. I love how much focus you put into your drawing. What made you choose those colors? That's connection. That's teaching self-worth from the inside out. Let's be honest, watching your child struggle can be painful. You want to step in, fix it, make it better, because that's love, right? I used to do everything for my son, zip his jacket, clean his messes, even answer for him when someone asked a question. I thought I was helping, but one day he looked at me and said, "Can you do it for me?" And I realized I'd made him believe he couldn't. Every time we rescue our children, we may be sending a subtle message. You can't do this on your own. Failure is not the enemy. In fact, it's one of the most powerful teachers your child will ever have. Struggle builds stamina, mistakes breed mastery, and resilience is only born in moments of challenge. Our job as parents isn't to eliminate all struggle, it's to walk beside our children while they learn to walk alone. You did that all by yourself. Look at that focus. That's empowerment. Respect is important, but when obedience becomes the main goal, we might be teaching compliance at the cost of critical thinking. If a child grows up being taught to follow orders without question, they may struggle later in life to set boundaries, to advocate for themselves, or to speak up in unsafe situations. We want children who are respectful, but not robotic. We want them to understand rules, not just obey them out of fear. Accidents happen. Can we clean it up together? Next time, let's use 2 hands, okay? In that moment, the parent chose connection over control, and that child learned responsibility, not fear. We live in a world that romanticizes parenting perfection. Every scroll shows you smiling families, perfect kids, spotless kitchens. But perfection is an illusion, and the pressure to be perfect, it's toxic. I thought I had to do it all. Homemade meals, daily crafts, constant patience. But I was falling apart. And my kid, they felt it. Here's the truth. Your child doesn't need a perfect parent. They need a present one. Someone who apologizes after yelling. Someone who admits when they're tired. Someone who models real humanity. Vulnerability isn't weakness. It's the bridge to connection. Today's children are busier than ever. Every hour is scheduled. Every moment is optimized. But in the pursuit of excellence, We may be robbing them of something sacred, stillness. Boredom is not the enemy. In fact, it is the playground of creativity. When children have unstructured time, they invent, they dream, they discover who they are. Overscheduling can create children who are high-achieving but disconnected from their inner world. We must make space for silence, for slowness, for imagination. Being a parent isn't about having all the answers. It's about showing up, learning, and loving through the mess, through the mistakes, through the doubt. Some of our habits come from good intentions, but growth begins with awareness. Let's raise children who are strong, secure, and deeply loved. And let's do it by being honest, present, and brave enough to grow, right alongside them. If this message touched your heart, please share it with another parent. Subscribe for more honest, raw, and heart-centered parenting wisdom.